This is Larry Eater with Run Blog Run and the Running Network with George Hirsch, the chairman of the board of the New York Road Runners. George, we're at the launch of an amazing facility, the New York Road Runners Run Center, the New Balance Run Hub. Congratulations on New Balance being a new sponsor. But what I wanted to ask you about is the relationship between Peter Chacha and Mike Caporazzo, who are just doing an amazing job leading the Road Runners Club. I believe it shows the health of the industry. You want to comment on that a bit?
What Peter and Michael are doing is pretty unusual. When Mary Wittenberg left, we thought that Michael and Peter both deserved to take this over as a duality. And I have to tell you, there were some pretty serious questions. No, you got to have one person. Organizations don't really work that way. And we persisted. Mary and I both believed that this was the right transition. And boy, have we been proven correct. They're two strong guys. These guys could run any organization, and I mean individually or as a team. I think part of the beauty of the solution is they really have different roles here. Peter came to it, of course, as the head of events, which he continues to oversee, and obviously race director of the New York City Marathon. And Michael is a CEO, he's running the business, all of it. Marketing, sponsorships, HR, finance, the investments, and so on. They both work very closely with me and the board. It's almost 2 years now. It'll be 2 years coming up. It's been seamless. I cannot say enough about this management team.
Excellent.
The morale within the organization, and I'm close to the people. I walk around in the office all the time. I think you know, that's kind of my way. You listen, you talk. People are feeling very positive. So in answer to your question, yeah, is this a broader reflection on running? Of course it is. I mean, New York, for all kinds of obvious reasons, the New York City Marathon, the Road Runners, our kids programs, things that we do in the schools. We've assumed a leadership position in this industry. And through the years, beginning all the way back with Fred and through Mary and Alan, and it's been the case. There's no question in my mind that Michael and Peter have taken us, look at this, standing here to a level that, frankly, I couldn't have imagined.
Well, let's talk about the New York Run Center for a second. Fred LeBeau would have loved this. I mean, I remember going to the old building and people handwriting numbers in the 80s, and I learned about it through the Runner magazine because there'd be great pictures, so going into it was very cool. Yeah. So this is amazing now. You've got the New Balance Run Hub, you've got the Run Center, you're bringing kids in, so you're educating another group. Is it fulfilling all the goals that you wanted?
It's early on. We're going to see. Obviously, This is the official opening today, so we don't even fully know the potential. Mm-hmm. But we do 54 events a year. For virtually all of them, you're going to pick up your numbers here. So the traffic is going to be incredible. Our races still are amazingly almost all sold out. That could be 5,000 or more, week in and week out. So we're going to have a real presence. And this location right here next to Columbus Circle, there's the mass transit, a few steps from Central Park. I mean, it's something we've been looking for. And I should say that the initial idea of the running center was Mary's. Mm-hmm. So I bet Mary and I together probably looked at 75 locations just going around with, this has gone on for years. A few times we're up on our tiptoes, we didn't quite get kissed, but we were close.
Yeah.
And we knew that proximity to the park was essential. It had to be accessible by mass transit. And then finally, right here in this iconic building, the Hirsch building is I think one of the best buildings in New York City. The Sir Norman Foster, the architect, did something pretty special here. So I think we're lucky to have been able to find this and to, work out something that's got the space that we need, the New Balance running hub, which is fantastic as we see. So I think the potential's unlimited for what we're going to do here, and I bet we'll be doing things in a year from now that probably we haven't even fully figured out.
Well, we look forward to coming back. We're with George Hirsch, the chairman of the board of the New York Road Runners. This is Larry Eater with Run Blog Run and the Running Network, signing off.